Man, you know who it is. You know what it is. You confused right now, but I'm going to explain a little bit later. For now, I'm your host, Grind Mode Chaos. Each and every single Tuesday, I don't care what happens. I could get kidnapped. I'm still going to do this show. You heard me? Like, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. is going down right here on Respect My Grind Live TV. Where we at right now? Video Mix. The only video channel that you need to be watching. Salute to everybody that's tuned in right now. You see my shirt. Man, I'm showing this shirt off because I'm really excited right now. We in Hollywood, Florida. I just got a job today. Y'all been saying, I'm the king of grinds. So, I came, my homie Cartoon, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know that I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like, this is my first day. He left for a minute. So now I'm on my lunch break right now. They let me get away. So you see where I'm at. C4 Eats. It ain't no pork in here. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no GMO. You hear me? Like we eating healthy again, Jesse. We eating healthy again, man. Like Jesse been having me eat bad for the last couple of days. So I say the best way for me to eat the right way is to go get me a job at somewhere that's eating healthy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm at a vegan spot right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited, man. Shout out to, the rest of the staff in here, man. They doing their thing. They all in the back. So I say, you know what? This show got to get done. He ain't let me go home early today. So I say, I'm going to do the show anyway. So you already know what it is. This going to be star-studded. I got Cartoon coming up. I got Mr. Cupid Shuffle coming up. That's real exciting. You know what I'm saying? He all the way in Louisiana, but every city, me and Jesse try to travel without traveling. You know what I'm saying? We've been to Tennessee. We've been Atlanta the other week. Where else we been? Texas or something like that. Like we've been bouncing around. So it's real exciting, man, to be taking the pandemic and quarantine and not letting us get stuck in a cage. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what the whole point of me saying that is. Like, do not let this quarantine hold you down in a way where you stop hustling, grinding, moving, and shaking. You know what it is. Shout out to all my viewers, man. TGK Metro West Stockade, P. Ryan Richmond High School, Florida City Homestead, Coconut Grove, Side Miami, Naranja, Modella, all that, everything on that US 1 line, Carroll City, Opelika, Hialeah, Liberty City, Overtown, Wynwood, all them great places, man. Salute to y'all, man, that's tuned in. It's going to be an awesome day. Me, I've been busy and slacking at the same time. What have I done this week? I have done the least amount of cooking. I've been letting other people cook for me. You know what I'm saying? I done went from seafood boils to very horrible restaurants when it comes to fast food. And I'm just enjoying food, man. But I'm trying to cut back. I want to try to get on my diet tip. When I speak to Mr. Cartoon, he gonna break down what he doing to stay slim and active. And health is important, man, because it's gonna keep you young. It's gonna keep you fresh. It's gonna keep you vibrant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely shout out to them. Definitely shout out to my homies, man, with the hot sauce. That we gonna be trying this hot sauce again. We tried it a couple weeks, but Taylor's Ultimate, man, he just got a big shipment in, so he's still making sure he provides me with stuff. I don't even know what hot sauce we doing today. Habanero hot sauce, I think it was the mild version. We did the Peruvian gold hot sauce. That made me feel real South Beachish. You know what I'm saying? C4 East, man. Again, I'm excited for being here. Y'all see what the background look like. It's a awesome ambiance. Me and Jesse came here a couple of days ago and ate real good. I had a vegan burger. Tonight I think I'm gonna do some tacos. Jesse, please don't ask me to save you none, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. You feel me? Health is wealth, man. I can't press that enough. What did I do last week? I did the Liddy show, which should be airing real soon. So salute to the whole Liddy show. Salute Devonna. Salute to Lady Willie. Salute to 24hourhiphop.com. Salute to Mr. 24 Hour. Big Chuck. Everybody over there. Po Boy Strong Arm. Yeah, man, the whole team, man. You know what it is, man. We just keeping it going, man. They whole camera crew, man, just got me still baffled. Outstanding team. It feels good to watch a team go so hard in the background and you just see everybody really working for one cause, man, and one goal. So definitely salute to them. I got Liddy Willie coming up, I think, next week or the week after. So I'm going to go over there. You know how I do. I like to take over people's set. So that's just what I do, man. So I might have to take over that boy's set. You feel me? Like, take over that boy's set. Show him how it's really done. You feel me? Who else? Liddy show. That was awesome. I answered a lot of questions, everything from music industry questions to business stuff to traveling to whatever you could name, whatever you can name. And he did a very good interview, might I add, man. 'Cause he knows me well, but he knows me a whole lot weller than I thought. I thought he was I thought like, you know what I'm saying, I was hiding some things, but he asked me some of everything, and it was awesome, man. So definitely again salute to him. The Afro Con, I went to that a couple nights ago. Shout out to Renee Charles. That was awesome. To see a whole bunch of anime people and trap people in one building. So I was in Little Haiti. It's like I fit all my zones. That was an awesome night, man. Very interesting. It was different for me, but I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I think we got some videos coming up. Very excited. Jesse, you ready for me? Man, let's pay some bills, get some commercials coming up. Artists, if you're trying to get your video played, man, touch out, man, reach out, man. Let's connect, man. When we come back, we're gonna have Mr. Cartoon sitting here with you, and we're gonna chop it up with him. Hey man, we back. Respect My Grind TV each and every Tuesday from what 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Man, you know my voice changed because I thought I was in here by myself. To be honest, you know, I just really want to apologize to you starting off. Don't laugh, man. You know this is kind of embarrassing, man. For you, he just hired me today. I just started working today, man, and you know. I'm in here doing a TV show, man, and now y'all ain't seeing on the little commercial break. The man talking about firing me, man. So I had to put him on my show, man. Like, you know, I was supposed to interview a different cartoon, but then, you know, this this big tune, you feel me? So he my supervisor, man. I'm just saying, like, you know, in all due respect, man, you know, I was just trying to follow my dream, man. But
all good, man.
Yeah, man, I see you done followed your dream, you know what I'm saying?
I had to, man. I had to.
So for the people that's been living under a rock, man, we sort of in the same school when it comes to this whole music industry and things of that nature. But for the people that aren't from this sector of Florida and have no idea who you are, and they have no idea why I'm so excited about having you on my show, get them just a rundown of who you are.
Well, I'm Young Cartoon. That's the name. I dropped the young because I'm getting older now. So yeah, now Cartoon is my name, and I was really into the dance music out here in South Florida. You know what I'm saying? We dropped many records, but the main record that caught for us was a song called Wham, and that record took us like all over Florida, booked everywhere almost, Tallahassee, from Tallahassee all the way back to Key West. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got my start.
So for the cartoon name, I don't think I ever asked you this question. Like, it's simple, but where did that come from? Is that your mama nicknamed you that or something like that?
My mom gave me that name when I was young,
right?
And they stopped calling me that long time ago. Then this girl that I was dealing with, she found out that they was calling me. I mean, that was my name.
Right.
She started calling me that, and then the guys around started calling me that, and I couldn't shake it, and I went with it.
You know, that's sort of like my story is like that. Like Chaos was my, you know what I'm saying? Like a home thing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't shake it. So when it got in the street, that became my nickname. And I had every rap name in the world, but I could not shake it. Like,
right, yeah, that's how the
even at showcases, it's like I write it down what the rap name is. They be like, Chaos coming to the stage. I be like, come on, man, that is not my rap name. But
like that.
Yo, So now, like, but why did she name you that? Like, is it symbolic to something? That's
Nah,
all. Why? Like,
I was really into Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? So she
okay,
got me this Ninja Turtle outfit that I always wore. Like every
right.
day I put the same thing. Hey, man, you doing like you like a cartoon. You wear the same thing all the time. Like
That's
you got
funny.
this. And she just kept calling me that or whatever as a joke.
Right.
It just kept going.
So now, take me to the Wham situation.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know it was a banger? Did you know you was gonna be on the road? Because obviously you recorded songs before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I need artists to listen up real close because sometimes they go in the studio today for the first time rapping.
Yeah.
They write a whole bunch of yes men. Let them know you have been working previously to Wham. You ain't just drop Wham and then boom.
Yeah, nah, we was doing a lot of like local open mics and that type of stuff, and then we was already going on the road, seeing what was going on in other cities or whatnot, and then we just needed a real record. We ain't had no real record to promote. We just because my who I was on the road with was my DJ Rama, and he
Salute to DJ Rama.
Yeah, DJ Rama, Fat Boy Rama. He always was like encouraged because I didn't really, I wasn't into the music like that at first. He was on some other stuff, just getting money. And but he used to have me on the road with him. He was like, man, we need to just do the music. I'm DJ. I could play the songs. We just got to get the record.
Wow.
Or whatnot. And then we came back home and we was, doing the club circuits at the time, Elks Club, 56. You know what I'm saying? The different take ones, the different clubs that we was doing. And it was a dance going on in the young crowd called Wham.
Right.
Just needed a record for it. And we got in the studio with Gorilla Tech at the time. And Tech was like, because Tech, he didn't know what Wham was or nothing like that. So we're in the studio. So we actually got some girls out the hood and brought them to the Circle House studio and showed him what it was. And he came up with the beat or whatnot. Rhymer came to the studio and we wrote it out and we did it.
Man, you teaching me something, man. You know what I'm in love with though, Tom? Like Miami history. And you giving me something. I've never heard this story. You know that?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you as a fan too.
Yeah.
You understand? And like somebody who likes historians and history about Miami, like when it comes to video mix, Jesse loves this too. Like I can speak for him because he knows more Miami. He's a entertainment library, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So this is a story I've never heard. You know what I mean? I never heard.
No, that one is a super interesting story because there was a lot of aspects getting to, you know what I'm saying, to the studio to do that song and to actually promoting the song. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Right. There was a lot behind it, as it is with a lot of records. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what you go through to do the record. They think that, they playing it all over the radio and like, nah, like I actually sat down with DJs before I knew I had a song. It was just these became my friends. Right. You know what I'm saying? All these DJs, we was doing DJs. I got so close to certain DJs, they calling me when they phone about to go off. Hey, bro, man, could you help me out real quick?
Wow.
And, you know what I'm saying? But this was before music, so it was like these became my real friends. You know what I'm saying? So
this not to cut you off respectfully, this is another question that I have no idea what the answer is to. Mm-hmm. Like y'all like. And I believe it was all y'all, like Scooter ENT, Scooter. Explain that, sir. Because that was like one of the local movements that was bigger than.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't huge all over the world, but locally it was Scooter ENT.
Yeah.
Explain that, who that is or whatever, because I don't know.
That was us being ahead of our time. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what we doing. We basically creating a gang that everybody just around, and we just basically just hanging out, all us hanging out, but. The branding thing, I got that from you, to be honest, like putting a shirt on everybody that's around us, right, and making it look like something, you know what I'm saying? Because it really was we just created a business behind it, you know what I'm saying? At LLC, we had just learned how to do that. Wow. And we just said, we're going to get a bunch of shirts, we're going to get buses, we're going to get whatever we can and put it out. And we learned that part also from Po Boy and Big Chuck and them.
And that's who I was gonna say that, like, I never like take too much credit. Some people like, oh yeah, but you be modest. But literally, all they did was trickle down. Like, if you're gonna say you got it from me, like, I got that from watching, loving the Luke jackets and Too Loud Crew. Right. I love how I went through Liberty City and Overtime, and I'm like, every crackhead, everybody who was washing cars had po' boy shirts. I was like, oh my God, that's smart.
Yes,
like
sir.
that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
So, and then there wasn't a week that long as I've been alive, you know, up until now, I never watched nowhere have without a Dewberry flyer, poster. Dewberry was everywhere, so that's where that hunger came. Like, man, that's real promo, that's real stamping. So you might lose with Wham, but you might get them with the remix, and you might get them with the next single, and then that might make the first Wham and the other ones. So you keep working. And I watched y'all work, and I was just, I ain't gonna lie, like I've been a fan, like I always was a fan of Rhymer because he was so far to the left. And then when you came out, I was like, dog, young, but he got that young demographic. Like, that's one thing I liked about you and your movement. I was like, bro, he got a pocket this before the Birds, before all that. And I say that respectfully.
Yeah. Well, we was coming up at the same time, kind of.
Right.
Because we was all in kind of like the same camp. You know what I'm saying? But he was the street guy, and we was doing the dance music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I could never say that I came before him because we was actually in the studio together. I was a part of mixing his first mixtape with Rhymer.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the drops that's on his first mixtape, I put him in there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I came before him. He was there.
Yeah.
He was there the whole time.
Y'all actually was. But you know, I'm from South Dade.
Yeah.
So I'm still watching from the bleachers. I'm way in the back, like just y'all watching me, I'm watching y'all. But it's like from where I'm at, I'm like, you're right. I can't really say who came first and then y'all came around and y'all was like a conglomerate. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, that shit coming out with stuff over here, man.
Yeah, man.
Jesse, how much time we got? We go to a video. We gonna talk about this food when you come back, man. You can put it over there, Chef. Like you get me excited, man. I'm about to end this whole show. When I see food, I be wanting to just bye, birdie. Hey, man, let's cut to some videos, man. We gonna come back. We gonna talk about this food too, man. What's up, man? We got the Wham playing in the, you know what I'm talking about? And we gonna speed it up a little bit because I got him for a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? No, I ain't even had to pull a pistol on him, you know, to keep him hostage. You know, this just, I got him hostage off love, man. So I got him for the next probably hour or so. So listen, we go from the music. We right here with the music. You love the music. I know you do because you in it deep, right? How do we get here in this restaurant? Give me that bio. This your time now. I'm gonna get a quick rundown, but it's like Wham put me on the road. You know what I'm saying? And it came a point in time where me and Rhymer had to split up because it's like, you know, I gotta grow from past just being up under my DJ. So I started moving around by myself a lot, driving just did everything that we had already did, but without him. You know what I'm saying? Random trips to Mississippi, random trips to New York, random trips. I'm getting to know people or whatnot. And in one of my trips, I met Lil Scrappy or whatnot. And Lil Scrappy, he put me real close with his artist. His artist name was 24 Hours. And me and him got real close. And 24 Hours, he ended up getting signed to Ty Dolla $ign or whatnot. So he didn't really trust the management. Not Ty Dolla $ign, but he had another label that he was signed to that he ain't really want them to be in control of everything. So he called me like, bro, could you please like be my manager, basically, like come manage me on the road. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do it, because you know at this time I'm not dealing with the music. I'm like, you know, I'm trying other things or whatnot. And I got on the road or whatnot, and he ended up having a chef on the road because he was trying to fix his diet. He was trying to get his diet right. So we got on the road or whatnot, and the tour was like it's like a nationwide tour, so it's pretty long. Okay. So we on the tour bus and everything, and mind you, the chef is with us or whatnot. Every Airbnb we go, we drop him off to the Airbnb, he cook and everything, but mind you, it's vegan. So we testing them out like man, that is nasty, man. You can't make no chicken, man. But he telling us that he can make chicken, he can make shrimp, he can make, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just like any non-vegan, they'll be like, man, that's nasty, man. Celery and carrots, I don't want no celery and carrots. I want some food. You know what I'm saying? Like that too.
and we was testing him out, and he was doing it good. Like we like
Right.
it tastes good. So he on the road, you got downtime on the road, driving from one city to another. We getting closer and closer. Like, man, what you doing after this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I came back to Miami after the tour or whatnot. But he was like my coach on how to eat the vegan food.
Right.
So as I'm here trying to get the food, I'm noticing I can't get the food. It's like it's nowhere where I could get a burger, I could get something quick, but I can't get no real food.
Right.
So
right.
I'm
right.
like, we need to do a restaurant. Like we need to do one in South Florida.
So the money bell went off.
Yeah, it was like let's do it because I see how.
But I done dealt with the kitchens. I done dealt with the restaurant situation.
Mhm.
It's a business is scary already.
For sure.
But the restaurant is scary because them things be dropping like airplanes with bad engines.
Yeah.
That didn't. I'm asking you because I need business heads to understand it. That didn't cross your mind. You didn't get scared or nothing.
The thing about it is, I found a lane that nobody was in. You know what I'm saying? You might
but there's a demand for it.
It's a high demand for it, and I'm like, especially black. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is trying to get our people to eat like this. We just pushing down the soul food down their throat. You see a soul food spot pop up
every corner
all the time.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, I know I don't want to do that. I actually never was really into actual, like, that type of food. I always was trying to change my diet, like,
because you like skin. But go ahead.
Oh man,
I get it.
I was always trying to change my diet. So I was always, even on the road, I was trying. Sometimes I'm eating salads.
But why though? Go to that point. I need them to hear that. Why did you want to change?
Because it didn't feel right. Like it was like certain things I eat, I get sleepy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? My
Facts. I needed him to say that.
And I'm like, it got to be something going on. And then when I educated myself on where the meat come from and all that type of stuff, because somebody put a video in my face and it showed me all the stuff about where the how they kill the animals and all that, and I'm like, damn, that can't be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the chef was a blessing at the same time, because I already was kind of like researching how could I eat better. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you jumped into this world. Me and Jesse came by through yesterday. That's when I dropped my job application off. You know what I'm saying? I know you was thinking I was just buying a burger. I got hired on the spot. Cause he was like, oh, you the dude from Grimo. Oh, my daughter like you in the movie Bad Dad. Oh, you got the job. I was like, but I got a criminal record. He was like, it don't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, he do second chances over here for sure.
So he believed in second chances.
Yes,
so he gave me an ex-con. I was just joking. A job. So now I'm working here, and I ate the burger yesterday. It was very thick, very good. And it's just like what you're saying. What I do like about some vegan food is the fact that it don't taste like a chore. Yeah. And that's what some of our people are scared of. They're scared of, oh, but I eat good, ribs this and blah, 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 blah.
For sure.
And it's damaging us. That's one issue, flavor. The second thing is that I always hear, oh, but it's expensive. I'm going to leave this on you. You can take this with you. It's free of charge. A lot of people tend to say, oh, yeah, to eat healthy or the diet is expensive. Guess what else is expensive? Medication for when you get cancer. All the other stuff, you're going to pay one way, shape, form, or fashion. You understand? You could buy all this cheap food from Walmart or whatever the case may be. It's going to come back to haunt you one day. And then diabetic, high blood pressure, all that stuff. Right, the doctor's going to tear you apart. It's more expensive to live wrong. And there's a lot of revelation in that too, man. Just like you could equate that to selling drugs or doing the wrong thing, and boom, now you done gave them 10, 15 years of your life, and you come out and you end up trying to be a manager of Popeyes.
Right.
You could have did that and owned Popeyes if you would have just did it the long way.
Right.
So definitely I commend you for that, and publicly I gotta commend you for the music, but I definitely gotta commend you for this because I didn't wait. We spoke about this. It ain't even been 7 days.
Oh, yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah, nah, you ain't lying.
And I rushed into it, bro. Like, I handcuffed him, put him into it. Like, hey, we got to do this. We got to talk about this. I need you on my show because this is more important, and this is an investment to our people.
Yes.
So, for the vegan part and for the business part, because I ain't seen you in like 900 years, bro.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So to see you Phoenix through the ashes and be like, yo, I own a restaurant. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
And we was out there talking for like a half a little grill.
Yeah.
And now we here. This is the next conversation. We didn't talk 100 times. I'm
Yeah.
lying?
Yeah, nah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, so man, I'm proud of you, bro. Like to be young, an entrepreneur. You still look the same as when I met you. That's how I know you're a vampire. I have not seen him in the daytime yet. Yeah. So we gonna shoot to some videos. We gonna come back. And we gonna get into this. True. I'm telling you, he ain't aged. Even his dreads the same length. Hey man, let's cut to some videos, dog. We gonna come back to the homie Tune, man. Y'all already know what it is. C4 Eats, man. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tune, man. That last video was his too, man. I actually inspired him too. You know, I was telling him how my son was born, and I was just, you know, in the labor room like, man, you gotta keep pushing, baby, keep pushing. And he was like, man, that sounds like a good song. I said, that's on me, man. You know, so, you know, all the little publishing, I ain't get no writers on that, but that it's a pregnancy song. A lot of people don't know. You gotta listen to the words. He like, it's been 9 months and it's time to keep on pushing, keep on. Cut that labor cord, then you just keep on pushing. The placenta part. Okay. But yeah, man, shout out to Tune, man. We just enjoying it like old uncles fishing on the creek, man. So, man, I'm ready to get into this food, man. Y'all been talking about this food for a minute.
Yeah.
It probably done got cold. We done forgot about the food. The chef cooked it like 7 hours ago. No, I'm just joking. So I don't know if I gotta go get it, because I will, or how we gonna do this. But I'm ready to. We actually got a whole staff over here, man. My co-workers, they laughing at me because, like, while we was playing this last video, I got fired. So I'm gonna end this, and then you gonna hold it while we eat it? No, I was just trying to be extra. I just want to show you what kind of service they got over here. But she ruined it. She ruined it. No, I was just joking. Yeah. Explain what's going on in this plate, King. Well, go ahead.
This is our mac and cheese. We call it smack and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. These are yams. They like regular yams, but they white. They Japanese white yams. This is our fried chicken.
Okay.
Bruised fried chicken is special.
Right.
That's seasoned rice, and these are greens, Granny's greens.
What makes this whole plate different? Even if you want to go around the whole situation, like what makes it different?
The flavoring.
Because it look like straight soul food. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, the flavor.
And it smells amazing. But go ahead.
The difference is no animal products used to make any of this.
And how do they say that? GMO? Is that right?
No GMO. Everything
no GMO.
Non-GMO.
No, that's what I meant. But like, explain that, because like some of these things, me saying it sound whack.
Right.
You saying it, you've educated yourself. So go ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's all non-GMO. You know what I'm saying? Some soy in some of it, but majority of it is no soy. Honestly, the deep aspect, the chef will have to tell you everything, because he knows exactly, everything about it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tune don't really know much. He just pay the light bill and the air conditioning bill. The chef is gonna talk to us before this episode is over.
The chef is the guru. 28 years.
28 years.
I don't even want to disrespect him talking about his food.
Right.
Because I'm a vegan for 2 years.
Right.
He's 28 years, so I can't even explain it right. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather him do it.
You ain't talking about the rice. What is the difference with the rice?
That's seasoned brown rice. So that's brown rice. That's normal brown rice, but it's just not no non-GMO. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, no animal products. See, being a vegan, it's a lot of things that like normal food. Normal food is vegan, but people just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? And
see that?
And when you talk about being healthy, that's when you look at those ingredients and make sure it's like not no high fructose corn syrup or no everything non-GMO.
I got
it. Saying?
I got it, Tune. I got it, Tune.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I got you. I appreciate you. But this part of the show is where I don't really care about the food. I'm just trying to annoy Jesse, because he can't have nothing. This is less about the restaurant. It's more or less about cartoon, and this is about aggravating Jesse. I might just hold this here for 30 minutes because it's annoying him right now, because he wants this place so bad, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm in a safe place. It's a lot of security. All these guys in the back, they tap out guys, so you ain't never make it in here.
I can get out there quick, man. I can get out there quick.
Nah, you can get out here quick, but it's a girl in the back. She
You're
just
just
brought
right in
food
downtown Hollywood, man.
in the
I
back.
bet it's
Time
over
I
there,
do.
Harrison Street. I know where Harrison Street's at,
Stop
man.
You
playing.
you by down by Harrison Street, but can't nobody get violent over here. This worse than South Beach right now. Them Hollywood police will slam you all
Yeah,
on these
yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
glass over here.
They'll love it.
Yeah, they gonna
They
eat you
ride
alive
around
up
for
here.
no reason.
Yeah.
Chaos,
Oh, I
ask
gotta get
Cartoon
some.
how he came up with that location. Since
Oh, oh,
location is so important in the restaurant game, how instead of
oh,
maybe doing
very
something
good
in
question.
the city or something like that, how'd you come up with that?
Awesome question. Perfect. This why you my sidekick. Location. How important is the location, and what made you choose this location? Talk about it. I'm finna try to eat something.
All right. Well, location is, I would say, the most important thing
Hold up,
about
this mine too.
yeah, that's you too. That's seafood basket right there. Yeah, yeah, we got seafood basket. You crazy. You made me forget the question, man. That's a seafood basket over there. Oh no, but yeah, location. Location is everything in business. That's if you put if you put anything in the wrong location, you're not gonna do too well. But yeah, the reason I chose this location is because this was one of the locations I was in when I was looking for food, and noticed there was no food around here. And then when I googled and I seen the vegan community around here was pretty big. So
How did you did you study that? How did you
yeah,
go about that?
yeah, for sure. I just googled. I googled, like, first I googled the population,
Right.
in the Hollywood area, and then you go on Instagram, you start putting in things like vegan Hollywood and
Right.
stuff
I'm
like
listening.
that, and you got to see what pop up. You know what I'm saying? And me being a vegan was a plus, because also when I put vegan food in on like Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub or anything, it take like an hour, 2 hours for the food to actually come. So I'm like, man, something needs to be in Hollywood. So I put it right in Hollywood.
That's slick.
Yeah,
And,
man.
and how has it been? The treatment, the parking.
It actually been great. It actually been great. It's we haven't really had too many parking problems, but I know soon it may come. But but everything's been great. I guess because I did the research before opening, knowing that people wanted vegan food around here. So actually, to be 100% honest, I haven't even got a chance to promote the company yet, and we already doing the numbers that we thought we was gonna do before we even opened.
So with that and the marketing aspect and the promoting aspect, what do you feel like you need to do to jump it up? Because you say you're doing well. What do you think you got to do in order to add to it?
Well, I mean, the normal, putting out, flyers, going in these buildings in the area. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I do is target the area, like that, before anything. So target the area, and then once I, lock in the area like I want it to be, get on Instagram and do all the, all the sponsor ads and Facebook ads and doing all that type of stuff. And but the keys is really more all in house, having
So
all your stamp everywhere and your logo everywhere, and just branding. Anything that go out got the logo on it, so people could get on Instagram and show off where they at.
so
This
no direct
background,
mail or nothing.
direct mail. I haven't done direct mail, but I'm not opposed to any type of promo. You know what I'm saying? I try to
You
get it all done.
I cut you off. What was you about to say about this background, which I really love?
Because right now we in the Instagram world, in the social media world. Everybody wanna, if you don't want to go nowhere where you can't get a photo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we
That's
had
smart.
you got to put something in your establishment where people gonna want to come to, even if they not eating. Because if they not eating and they take a picture, it's still going out saying
Right.
they're here. You know what I'm saying? So that gives more people a reason to come. And once they tried the food, we got them.
You know what you said, which is law. When I was just in Atlanta, I think it's Pretty Little Tacos or Pretty Pink Tacos or something like that. Um, it's like a little bus, man. Shout out to them. I watch just what you said be so important because I literally seen people come up and it had a set like this, but it had neon lights that said like just say Pretty Pink Tacos or something like that. And the food was good.
Yeah.
But I seen a couple people come up, take pictures, and leave, and I was like, "This is like," but it let me know it's a hot spot because 21 Savage had slid through
Yeah.
after I left, and the baby had slid through,
Yeah.
and Lil Baby came later on.
That's what it
and I
be.
kept seeing it on
It become a hot topic. Like it take just people to come in, take a picture. That basically they wonder where they at. When they figure out where they at, oh, all right, let me go by there. I want to get a picture over there too. They come in. What is that anyway? It's vegan food. Try it. Here you go. Oh man, this is amazing. And that's what they do.
So right now, what sets you apart from other vegan spots?
Other vegan spots don't do soul food. You know what I'm saying? A lot of vegan spots, they got burgers, you know, and they got the, you know, the stuff that anybody could, the easy stuff that anybody could make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my advantage is that I partnered up with my chef, and he knows all these ingredients of all these different meals that he could make.
So what's next? You want to try to do a chain?
Yeah,
you want to try to do a food truck? What we doing?
It's definitely a chain. It's definitely a chain. Right now, we're putting together the formula so we can make it easy to duplicate. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, we already got somebody coming at us in Wynwood to do another one in Wynwood. And we also have somebody in Chicago that's really, really on us to bring this same image to Chicago. So, yeah, the next thing is franchising and just keeping it going.
What has been the hardest part since you started?
The hardest part, honestly, is
because music in this is totally different.
Yeah.
But
totally
I know that you learned enough with music to carry over into
right,
this.
right.
But what has been the hardest part?
Honestly, the hardest part is being the actual owner. You know what I'm saying? Having to order everything and pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because no matter what, you can't sweat. You can't show no sweat because you got people that's depending on you. It's better if you got, you know what I'm saying, employees. You know what I'm saying? So, but ordering food is always the hardest thing to do because I'm not always all the way sure how much certain things cost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a trial era. Like, you know, cups might cost a certain amount and we might buy it for too much, thinking that, you know, 25 cents a cup was okay. But when really you could get cup for 15 cents and save all that, you know, increase, like, have your margins bigger, your profit margin or whatnot. So that type of stuff right there, because when we first got into it, everything was, we making a lot of money, but we putting a lot of money out. What's going on? Why is that? Because we shopping at Whole Foods, we shopping at all these places where we not getting the retail price. I mean, we getting retail price and not the wholesale price.
Right.
So once I found out where to get everything from the wholesale prices, that's when getting a little more simpler, a lot less trips to the store, and so on and so forth. So yeah, the hardest thing, ordering and making sure everybody getting their fair share of what they need to continue to work here.
Man,
Hey,
that's
I got
a
a
lot.
quick question. I got a quick question.
Jesse got a question. I'm waiting on your question, Jesse.
Okay.
Hold on one second. This is really good.
So he mentioned just a little bit earlier. Does he when you lay down at night? Does he feel any pressure when you got people on the payroll? And you got payroll to meet and that sort of thing. Does he feel any extra added pressure because of that?
He kind of answered it, but this is what Jesse is saying to you. At night, do you feel that pressure? Okay, they not in your face right now. That you know that you got payroll, you know that you got people depending on you. Do you feel it though? Like the pressure, like, man, like it's a lot of people relying on me. Payroll, this, that. Other people's lives are directly connected with you.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know about other owners, but I know me. I worry about. I make sure, like, I'm like, cause I could be buying anything that I want. You know what I'm saying? I could go do whatever, but I gotta know that these people, you know, got bills, and you know they trust me. You know what I'm saying? They trust me to work. So when I'm at night, I mean when I'm up at night and say the restaurant don't do as good as it's supposed to do, they still gotta get. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta get what they gotta get. So yeah, I definitely think about definitely make sure like that be on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. And then another thing, especially being like this new in the game. I'm so proud of you. But I think being in the restaurant game too, I've been in the restaurant game on the bottom tier. I got to hear a lot of the problems and a lot of the fires that had to be put out, and hypothetically speaking. I just mean every season's gonna change because like the order's gonna change. Situations like look at the pandemic changed for so many. So a lot of people went under. So I commend you for starting when a lot of people went under. You know what I mean? But
I feel like I got an advantage though. Like that was an advantage because I already was gonna do the restaurant. This been in motion for like 2 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was gonna be a sit down restaurant, like chairs, waitresses, and everything.
Right.
So when that happened before I got a chance to open, I knew, hey, all right, let me do just takeout because I don't know where this is going, but they're not closing down the takeout. You know what I'm saying? So Uber Eats, Grubhub, everybody still got to eat. So I was like, I could get something smaller. It ain't got to be so big. You know what I'm saying? It could be just a small location. Come in and get your food. You know what I'm saying? A little space for you to eat, but it's mostly just go get it and go. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have opened it right before the pandemic, say I would have opened it in December of 2019, I probably would have went under like everybody else because now I got a whole, staff to take care of and space.
We gonna get ready for this next guest. But one thing that I to add on to what you were saying, bro, Gary Vaynerchuk said it best to me, man. I mean, best when I watch a lot of his YouTube stuff, and he was saying, and Jesse, you know that because you live off of him too. He was like the tough part of just being a leader is you're a firefighter. You know what I mean? So all of her problems with the ginger and the chef's problems with not putting enough gas out in the stove, like that, you the one that got to put them fires out, not them. None of those problems belong to them. It's all gonna stem back to you. But the sooner you understand that it's your job and you're the firefighter all day, every day, the easier it's gonna get. You know what I mean? And I had to understand that too, being, management and being a boss and being an entrepreneur. Like I gotta put a lot of fires out. And then it made my perspective change. So I don't know if you heard that, but I'm giving you that because once you understand, like now you in a position you can't blame, oh, this is your fault or this. No. Now you wasting your time. Listen, we gonna cut to some videos. I still got Tune with me. Me and Tune gonna chop it up with Cupid. You know what I mean? I need to probably change clothes before he get on here, man, because he think he fresher than me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, we here, man. Like, Jesse, let's play some videos. It's time to eat, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Hey, first and foremost, you already know it's respect my grind. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm gonna just be honest, man. I just got fired from a job. So, y'all took that shirt off. You know, I still support black businesses and I support my homie, but I also gotta support this bulk vodka outfit I got on. You know what I'm talking about? Because me and my homie talking about black businesses, and it was only right, man. Shout out to the homie from Balt Vodka, man. Like, he's supporting, so we supporting. And then another reason I had to switch up, man, because the person I'm about to interview, he think he fresher than me because he be wearing these, you know what I'm saying, Undertaker hats on and these pimp hats on. And he got a whole bunch of hats and cologne, so I had to kind of switch it up a little bit. You hear me? So, man, we ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get right to it, man. What's up? There you go. Oh, now you want to dress like a hoodlum. See, I'm trying to dress like you, and you want to dress like me. You got to pick a side, Cupid. Bruh, pick a side, bruh.
What's up, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I see you got that hat on. Don't disrespect us, University Miami heads over here. Don't disrespect us Dolphins like that, man. Like, you feel me? Don't be doing that.
Wait. So, I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan since 1997. My homeboy Warwick Dunn, who played at Florida State, got drafted to Tampa, and I've been liking him ever since. So, I'm a Buccaneers fan, bro. We cool.
Okay, so you're a Buccaneers fan. You safe. And you told me a time frame. You ain't hit me with the because the Super Bowl. So
2019.
Yeah,
man, look, I've been down since Brad Johnson, Mike Allstott, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, Dexter Jackson, Rondé Barber. I'm talking about I've been down since then, man.
Hey, Jesse, he done wrote the whole list down. That boy said Warren Sapp. He done wrote the whole list down. So, Cupid, for the people that's been under a rock, for the people that haven't been to no funerals, no birthdays, no bar mitzvahs, no family reunions, no divorce parties, no weddings,
Any get together in their life.
any get together, any line dance classes, any gyms, any if they just been stuck in their house confined to a just like a bubble, bruh. Tell these people who you are.
So man, I am Cupid, man, the creator, singer, songwriter of the Cupid Shuffle, one of the probably the top 10 greatest dance songs of all time. Out of Lafayette, Louisiana, man, and I'm just Mr. Feel Good music, man. I just make that barbecue music where people just whenever you hear the music, you just start smelling barbecue from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
So now you just gave me something. I love to learn, man. So what you make is barbecue music. That's what it is. So when you hear this, I like that. When you start playing his music, you start smelling barbecue. I get it. It makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Because any family get together. I ain't know you was from Lafayette, bro. Like, who else from Lafayette? No, that's from Shreveport, Hurricane Chris.
Well, we all close, man. You know, you got Bebe down the street in Shreveport. You got Boosie them down the street in Baton Rouge. You got the cats who made the song The Bunny Hop. They from around here. Back in the
Bunny
day.
Hop guys.
Yeah, so you know we got a little history, man. We ain't got too much going on here, but we trying to grow, man. You know.
But with you, I got to start with the name. Where does name come from, Cupid?
Well, when I was young, I started off on the Southern Soul and Blues circuit, and when I was young, man, they used to, yeah, man, I was on tour with Mel Waiters and Marvin Cease, and I used to sing "Cupid, Draw Back Your Bow" at my shows. That was my little cover song. So the old schooler would be like, "That's the little dude that sing Cupid all the time," and boom, it's like, all right, that's Cupid.
It stuck with you, and you never changed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Situation. I think we all got them little stories, man. That's funny, man. But you went to the Cupid. What made you? How did this whole Cupid Shuffle situation happen? Because I've heard renditions, but I want to hear it from the horse's mouth, man. How did this come about?
Well, I've been on the local scene for like 9 years, man, and doing the Southern Soul, the blues, the chitlin circuit as they call it. And man, honestly, I was like, look, man, I'm gonna try. I just want to make a line dance song, but at the time, you know, cats was taking bits and pieces of different local stuff and then blowing it up. So I named the Cupid Shuffle because I was like, if somebody try to steal it, then I could have a legitimate case to make sure they don't steal my stuff. But honestly, big brother, I had no idea that record was gonna be that big at all, bro. None.
God, man, you know stories like that excite me. This is Tune, man. He down here, he got a big record called Wham, man, and he had other big records down here too. And we all got like the same kind of story where it's like we didn't know. We just in the studio working.
Yeah, for sure.
So to have a record and you just don't know, you just hoping your neighborhood or your block accept it. And then boom, it just keep going.
Yeah, that's really what you do it for. You do it for the people that's around you, and it's like just your immediate people that you don't even. When it get out there like that, you don't even know. Like, whoa, and it make you appreciate it a little more too, because it's like, damn, I only did that for me and my homies, and now look.
That's true, man. So you did something that you didn't think was gonna take off that far, and it blew out the water. I'm talking about every age group. That's what get me hyped, even just being in your presence, homie. Like, we got that mutual respect. Like, you showed me a lot of love, you know, from where you at all the way to where I'm at, man, with my music history. But I'm looking at you like, you one of the greats, bro. Like, and we gonna be all the way in heaven doing this Cupid Shuffle. Literally, like, it's probably the theme song in heaven where Jesus got us, like, soon as you come in, like, the real angels gonna be like, in the real Cupids, gonna be doing the Cupid Shuffle. Like, this the first song that ain't gospel that they gonna play in heaven. Like, have you thought about this? Like, brother, like
Man, it's crazy because one day, man, I got a call from TD Jakes, and he had called me about putting the song in the movie Jumping the Broom. And it was funny because, his voice, he like, young man, I would like to get that song in my movie. And I didn't think the movie was gonna be that big. And then I saw a video of him doing it in church. And I was like, that's it, man. I'm approved, man. I'm in the
wow,
gates. I'm in there.
that's a big story, bruh. And
Yeah,
that is,
man.
I forgot about that, bruh. That's why I be needing you to do more talking to me. So TD Jakes called you to put it in the
Yeah.
movie, bruh. Bro,
Yeah,
was that
man. He
like
was
talking
like,
to God? Because his voice sound real godly.
hey,
He
when he
sound like when
called,
he talk, whatever he say, it ends up in the Bible. Like,
man, listen, when he called me, of course he had that voice, and he was like, "I'm trying to locate your publisher's company. I really love that song, man." And so I jokingly asked him if he knew how to do it, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't know how to do it, but my wife does." Blah, whatever. And I didn't think the movie was gonna be big. I thought it was gonna be like a little
that movie
Netflix
was big.
movie. And man, when I saw it
Nah,
was the number one movie in the country, I was like, "Oh man, all right."
number one movie in the country, bro. And it got it in the dog. And you know what's so crazy? Even with you saying that, bro, and we can get on to the next situation. Look at how TDJ said how much his wife liked the song. Now here it is.
Yeah,
You know how us artists, when we coming up, we like, oh, I got to get P Diddy this song, P Diddy this song, Jay Z this song. Whoever this song. Sometimes it ain't them. Cause who would have thought that his wife probably got more time, more free time? She going crazy about the song and then at these different family functions and put it on to him, and then
yeah,
boom, that converts into a check for you. Cause boom, your song is in that movie, man, and it created a moment in that movie. That's a
yeah,
number one movie. That's
yeah,
amazing, man. But
yeah.
God, you hear me? That's
Boy,
amazing.
don't get me
That's
started, bro.
amazing.
Yes,
But
sir.
well, he'll do it. Boy, God'll do it, won't it?
So
For real,
Won't he
man.
do
That's
it?
awesome, man. So now I know you got a lot going on. I don't know how much time we got because I know that we got to play some videos. Um, Jesse, what we looking like?
I got a quick question before we go to any
You got a
video.
quick question,
So,
and Jesse, a real big fan. This is my producer, man. Go ahead, get your question out there. Go ahead.
so Cupid, man, I was wondering. One was the video. Was it inspired a little bit from the Cha Cha Slide? I see some like a similarity in the beginning. It just kind of reminded me of the Cha Cha Slide in the beginning. And then second, how did it feel to ride that Tom Joyner morning show wave?
Man, Tom was huge. Steve was huge for me, man. They really like because they into like the family like gathering party music. So being that I was a young cat, and they were like, well, since he young, like when they heard the song, they thought I was an old guy. And so when they saw me, they were like, "Oh my God, like it's a young cat." So they put me in places where I never thought I'd be, man. As far as meeting and shaking hands with some of the movers and shakers of the industry. And to answer your question about the Cha Cha Slide, it definitely is that. That was more so the label because at the time I got signed to Atlantic, and they kind of steered the video concept. I possibly would have done it differently, but at the end of the day, man, it was so many like viral videos out that it didn't really like pigeonhole it into that one thing because it was already big on YouTube before the video came out.
Think if this was a
Wow,
TikTok era when that record dropped, boy.
Boy,
Woo! In the
boy,
streaming era and all that,
I'd
man.
had a bunch more of these.
wow, that's a lot to be proud of, bro. And let me ask you this before we jump into some videos. Do you feel like every time a new app like TikTok is reviving it? How are you taking to all that kind of stuff?
Man, the monetization game in the industry is just out of control. Like I made more money through TikTok and reels on Instagram that I made like on YouTube probably the first 5 years of that record, because it's unbelievable how many times that thing is hit or replayed, man, with TikTok. TikTok is just something I can't even explain, man.
Man, that's an awesome feeling, man. Man,
I
let,
love that
let's let's
TikTok.
show the people. Let's show the people who he is. Let's get into some videos, and we're gonna come back. We still over here eating this good old food. I know you. I know you into crawfish. I know you into all that good Louisiana food, but we into some vegan vibes tonight. I might have to make some of my homie hot sauce too, man, so you know what's going on, man. Let's play some videos though, man. Let's vibe.
We're here in down.
Everybody's playing it everywhere, every age group. That's a hard thing to capitalize on. So what? Since then to this day, right now, what's going on?
Well, man, I've been dropping a lot of music. You know, I really just try to focus on my fans, man, the ones who support me and stuff. So I just been dropping song after song after song to build on top of the foundation, which is the Cupid Shuffle.
And you've been
Touring
super
a lot.
consistent too. I just want to throw that in there. You very consistent. Salute to you, bro.
Thank you, my brother, man, and just vibing, man. I got a new record called Flex that I hope you proud of me for, dog, because
Very
it's
proud.
all about your vibe. I promise you. When I made it, I was thinking about you all day on that, man. I
And
got
stop
another record
lying, man.
called
You just
Crawfish.
because you on my show, man. You weren't thinking about me when you did that. But I hear it though.
Man,
I hear good vibe. I hear it. It feel good, bro.
man, I love your music, dog. I tell you this, look, bro. I don't care about the time, bro. You a legend in my eyes, dog. When I first heard So High in Ecstasy, dog, I'm a fan to the day, bro. I got them boys in Louisiana bumping that so strong. So salute, dog. Real talk.
Salute to you, man. I appreciate that love, man. That mean a lot, man. But that flex is
Oh
like
yeah.
Cupid was my favorite, dog. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. I outplay that flex, like, and it's just what it feel. It's just a real. Not only do it feel good, I like songs that make women feel good, and it feel good to watch women feel good to that song, dog. That flex is my favorite, bro. I like the crawfish record.
Yeah, Crawfish is a little seasonal record we wanted to throw out there, man, to make sure we capitalize on the crawfish season. You know what I'm saying? Especially here.
Right.
I'm a big
Ha-
licensing guy, so sometimes I like to make records that I know gonna get licensed by different companies and stuff like that. So I had to. That's a bag record right there.
That's smart, bruh. Listen, I don't really want to kill it. We got something exclusive. We gonna go back into these videos because you sent me something. So I want to play around with that right quick. And man, let's go into it and then we can talk about it when we get back. You ready, Jesse?
Record is called. Yo, man, it's called "Take the Party Outside," man. I mean, I literally dropped the video at 3 o'clock today.
Man, let's do it, man. Come on, Jesse, let's run it, man. We gonna take the party outside. And by one more day, I'm gonna be done broke it down like, and I'm gonna have the dance on lock. Yeah, man, we can sit down and listen. I know you can't hit them, but I'm gonna have to play translator right now. Real quick, I only got a couple more minutes with you. Cologne. I don't want to miss that part. Tell me about the Cologne situation. I see you promoting the Cologne situation. We're gonna get back to the music, but talk to me about the Cologne situation.
Bells and Bows. That's bellsandbows.com, man. It's a fragrance that I imported, man. My cousin is a chemist. He imported some supplies out of Dubai. And we got an amazing fragrance, man. Vanilla mixed with amber wood. It's something that you would love, man. And it's on bellsandbows.com. Or you can go to my Instagram and I'll shoot you the link, man. But it's doing well. And it's a real professional, exclusive, organic fragrance that people will love, brother.
Listen, back to this video that we just played. We did it exclusive. Nobody in South Florida got it except us. He gave it to me fresh off the press. You was talking to me earlier on the phone, bro, about what's going on in Louisiana and why it's important that you releasing it and letting it go, because what's going on in your state to make it where it's important, where like, okay, they I think you said it was a different phase or something like that. Explain to the people because you better at it than I am.
Yeah, so in Louisiana, man, we got 4 different phases with the coronavirus, and we have been in phase
Right.
2 for like a long time. So the governor announced that we had phase 3. So I wanted to release the video when we was at phase 3, so people can anticipate 4, which is wide open. So it's just one step closer to getting back to where we normally were, man, and just getting people
Right.
excited about that, coming along the way.
Right, man. Listen, don't go nowhere. I need you to close out my show, but I do have a special guest. I'm very excited. I've been a prep cook before. I've been all into the kitchen. So when I get around a chef, especially with the accolades that this young man, because he's younger than me, he put that gray Beijing on it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let the white bear fool you.
And he done cooked for some of everybody.
It's
So,
the guru.
Right.
That's right. That's how we get down.
introduce yourself and tell the people who you
Hey,
are.
yo, it's the vegan guru. It's the guru. We out here, you know what I'm saying? I make food for the meat lover. Dropped 115 pounds in 11.5 months when I changed from a diet to a living. Let's go.
So now, that it's all about the diet to you. Explain that.
It's all about the
You
living.
dropped the whole body.
The whole body. It's all about the living. That was 28 years ago, half of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm younger than that guy. But anyway, the truth is that when you eat healthy, plant-based, and you put life into your body, then that's what happens to you. You become alive forever. And I'm just full of energy and just full of life and hoping that everyone else can share the experience that I have.
Man, I'm happy to have you, man. What you did for me today in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I already got a taste of it yesterday because I got I think the Wham burger.
Ooh.
The young lady behind there that's
The
acting
Wham
like she
burger
doing
crazy.
who's running the Instagram over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the tights look like a superhero
There
because
you go.
she eat vegan.
Yeah.
Like everybody in here sexy because they vegan.
That's Deja Monet. She famous. That's
yeah.
my sister.
All right.
Y'all, we can't, man, come on.
Right. So, with the situation tonight, man, I do want to say, man, I appreciate everything.
Yeah, thanks.
You're really blessed. You know what I'm saying? So, what is so different? I'm asking you. I already asked him, but what's so different about what I ate tonight?
No animals, no death. You know what I'm saying? We make food for the meat lover. You know what I mean? What you ate today will keep you going. You know what I mean? It won't knock you down. You feel me?
Right.
So that's what we want for our people. We've been disenfranchised for so many years with the Murder Kings and the McDonald's and all the things in our neighborhoods. But now we here, you know what I'm saying? And we making this delicious plant-based food available for our people and everyone.
Right. So now, tell the people how to get in contact with you before you get too
it's
far.
the guru on my IG, the Vegan Guru, DA Vegan Guru. That's DA Vegan Guru. Holla at your boy. We out here. Let's go, Miami.
So now, who are some of the who are just some of the people that you've cooked for?
Man, some of the people I gotta just do some absolutely. Ziggy Marley, great famed director, Reginald Hudlin in Beverly Hills, F. Gary Gray. I did Straight Outta Compton, Fast 8 movie sets, Cedric the Entertainer. Man, it goes on forever. I can't even muster it. You know, YG. Hey, what's my man? ASAP Rocky and Jeremiah, everybody. I mean, I cook for everybody. Turned a lot of people vegan. Mary was my first group back in the day. Sunday's Best.
Right.
Mary, I turned them into 2 Beyoncés on the cover of that Sound album. Y'all see him in the black?
Right.
Yeah, that's guru food. So
Right.
yeah, we've done a lot in the game. I used to be a producer, so I knew I fed Tupac vegan spaghetti, bro. Man. Word is bond.
Man, praise you, man.
28 years doing this, almost 30 years, baby.
That's crazy, man. And it's crazy because he only like 21.
You know what I mean?
His numbers
all day long, baby. Let's go.
Hey, man, I've been having a wonderful time here. I've been having a wonderful time with Tom. Cupid, is Cupid still on the line? Talk to me.
Went nowhere,
Cupid.
brother. Hey, I like how you say it's the guru. I like that.
What you say? You like how you say it's the guru? Now it's stuck in your head. To steal his stuff and make a song out of it.
No, not gonna steal it. No, I respect
as a producer. Now watch it.
Yeah, and he started as a producer, so y'all might cook up something.
Let's go. Let's cook it up. Ooh.
And he got a crawfish song. He just dropped a song called Crawfish with some legends, man.
Let's go. You gotta come through, baby. Get that good grub.
So listen, Cupid. This is what I need from you, and I need this from Toon too. He can't get too far. I need you to look into that camera, right? Don't think about me. Don't think about nobody else. I want you to think about that 14, 15, 16-year-old that's trying to do music. Um, it's very hot in his house right now. The AC don't work. He got a couple rats running around. It's really tough for him right now. It's dog time right now, bro. You always speak your life. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about Chef. Don't worry about Tune. Don't worry about Jesse. Close us out. I need you to give him some advice right now, whoever's watching, because we don't know who these words gonna fall on. So get some advice right quick.
Man, the coward never start. The weak die along the way, and only the strong survive. The only way you fail at anything is if you quit, dog.
That's deep. That's real deep. And what you say, the coward never starts?
They never start. They never start. The weak
Never
die along the
starts, man.
way. Yep. And
Yeah.
the strong
Too many
survive,
die
man. The
along
only
the
way
way.
you fail is if you
That's
quit.
That's a
right. The only
T-shirt
way you
right there.
fail is if you quit. And it's worse if you don't start, man. That's awesome. Chef,
Yo, yo,
there's somebody out there.
yo.
He ain't got none but an EBT card right now.
Let's go.
Um, he trying to do what you do.
Uh-huh.
He don't have a lot of investment, no loan, no money, no nothing.
Word.
Give him 60 seconds right now or what he need to do or give him some advice.
Let's rock and roll. The sun don't try to shine, it just shines. The fish don't try to swim, they do that. Birds don't try to fly, so do what you do. Love what you do. And if it's food, have passion. What you won't put into your body, don't put into the next man. Don't offer the next man. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on your dream. Like, you can never be too late on your own dream. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So I say just focus and follow your dreams. Stay on it. And like I said, find something that helps the people, that fills a niche, fills a hole, but also helps mankind as a business endeavor. You never fail.
Man, that was awesome. Tone, get this mic. Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for
He the
real.
greatest to ever do it. Vegan.
Listen, there's another little tune that's out there. He just got a song that's even better than Wham, better than I'm So High. His dreads is longer. He's light skinned. He don't have glasses. He got contacts. And more little girls like him than they like you. And the holes in his jeans is bigger. Bruh. And he just want to do music, bro. Talk to him. Don't talk to nobody else. Don't worry about me, Cupid, nobody. Give him some advice right now.
Don't stop. Just continue to do what you do. And whatever that is, everybody not gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have people around you that's gonna tell you what don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to listen to them. Them people that say this might not sound a certain way, or you might have somebody around you that don't give you no answer when you talk about certain songs. You gotta know they not trying to hurt you. They just trying to, not have you out here looking crazy promoting a song that nobody really gonna like. So you got to be able to take advice. If you're doing music, you got to be able to take it. But at the same time, still don't change you. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be yourself and just go. If it hit, it hit. You never know.
Man, y'all dropping Bible verses right now, man. For real. Cupid, I appreciate you so much, brother. Oh, real quick, tell the people how to get in contact with you and the restaurant before we get up out of here right quick.
C4 Eats FL. That's C, the number 4, EATS FL. And the chef is The Vegan Guru, DAVEGANGURU, The Vegan Guru.
Cupid, what haven't we touched on that you need touched on? And Jesse, do you have anything else that you want to drop on Cupid before he go finish eating like his crawfish?
Man, look, follow me, man. Official New Cupid on Instagram. I'm always on the gram. Follow me, man. Follow me.
Definitely, man. Does the Instagram have a does the cologne have an Instagram, or tell the people how to get the cologne one more time?
It's bellsandbowls.com. Bells, BELLES, and Bowls, BEAEUX.
That's cool.
Had to put that Louisiana drip on it.
Go Tigers.
Right. And you
Well,
could
I just
really
want to thank
hear
the
it too,
brother,
man.
man, for coming on with us, man. We really appreciate it with that. Your music has been bumping, I know, on Video Mix from when it came out, and just it's really a pleasure meeting you, man. Appreciate Cartoon spending some time with us as well, man. And let's continue to build these bridges, man. Working together, man. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you,
been
man.
a star-studded night to even have both of these guys who've been playing on our television station for years. And April the 1st, we back on in Atlanta heavy. We got a couple other cities that we're about to get picked up on, so I'm very excited for that. This show is going to be a rerun, so I'm excited for that. Cupid, man, and I thank you so much, man. We still got to put some work in, but in the meanwhile, I definitely had to highlight you, highlight Tune, and bring some eyes on y'all, some audiences to y'all, some different demographics to y'all, a different set of attention to y'all, because y'all two black men that are very, very active in what y'all active in, and I just get excited in the presence of bosses, kings, and entrepreneurs that really, really go hard, man. Cupid, is there anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Man, be blessed, man. Y'all be looking out, man. I think me and Kios, we're gonna put something together for y'all, man, soon. I promise that.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. We definitely got to do that, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. You already know what the vibes is, man. Shout out to Balt Vodka, man. Appreciate the outfit. Man, we finna get up out of here, man. Respect my grind live, man. Respect my grind TV, man. We out of here.